Subtracting decimals. When subtracting decimals, make certain they all have the same number of places after the decimal point. As before, you may place as many zeros as needed to the right of the decimals without changing their values. This will help to keep the numbers lined up. Example, 18.5 minus 0.375. The first thing we must do is place the decimals in a straight line. 18.5 minus 0.375. We can place as many zeros as needed behind the decimal point without changing the value of the number. 18.5 can be rewritten as 18.500 without changing the value of this particular number, 18.5. Now we begin by subtracting 5 from 0. We cannot take. We borrow from this 5, which will leave this 5 a 4. We make this 0 a 10. We will borrow from this 10 a 1, and we'll leave this 10 a 9 to make this 0 a 10. 5 from 10 leaves 5. 7 from 9 leaves 2. 3 from 4 leaves 1. Bring the decimal point straight down. Make sure the decimal points are in a straight line. Bring down the 18 because there's nothing to subtract from the 18. The answer is 18.125.
Let's look at a practical problem with subtracting decimals. I interviewed Richard, the general superintendent of the construction firm hired to put in water and sewer lines. Let's watch this video as he describes a math problem while installing a sanitary sewer line.
The plan elevation calls for, at this station number, you're at 79.85 feet above sea level.
Above sea level,
Right,
okay, that's what it is.
Everything above sea level. And they want the pipe, the flow line of the pipe, to be 73.77. So you have to deduct 73.77 from 79.85
okay,
to come up with your flow line from this point. And you shoot it with an instrument at this point to that point to find out how deep you have to go.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So what I see here then, now is this for a sewer pipe or water pipe?
This particular one is for a sanitary sewer.
So you got to keep it always going down,
Right,
or
it's always
so
going
flowing
down, and they give you.
So in other words, that's critical, and always deducting the right amount,
Right. On this.
so it flows. Let's figure the math on this problem. The sewer line has a slope to it. It's going downhill. It starts over here at 79.85 feet. And it ends at 73.77 feet. 73.77 feet. And so there's a natural gravity flow for this sewer line. And they have to maintain that pitch so that sewer constantly flows. So let's find out what the difference is between the two. 79.85, and we deduct 73.77. 7 from 15 is 8. 0. 3 from 9 is 6. So the distance then over here is 6.08 feet. So that's the drop. And so they have to be careful when they dig the trench for that sewer line that they maintain that depth.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.